Alright, what's up everybody? Today we are reviewing the Pickle Rick action figure. So this is what the box looks like. Looks pretty good. You know, the seller put it in decent condition since this is a old figure. Probably 10 years old, I would say. So anyways, we're getting it out here now. So here we have it. So, we got a nice variety of items. He looks pretty good out of the box, so I'm taking it out here now. This is a voiceover, so I'm just taking my time here, I guess. So, okay, those are the little things that go on his arm. I don't know what you call them. And trying to get him out here. It's pretty tightly in there. You know, he's secure. Trying to get him out. Oh, and there he goes. And there's the camera that he uses. You can see the Funko Pop in the background for so you know what to expect. Okay, so here we go. Looks pretty good. It's pretty detailed. It's solid plastic. And here is Pickle Rick himself. So he looks really good all around, and look at that. You can even take the pickle out. I didn't know that when I was reviewing him, so that was quite a surprise. He looks pretty good. Detail, some blood splatter on the back, the brain on the back. Very detailed. You can put him back in there. He sits in there nicely. Not too tight, not too loose. Articulation is decent. You can just turn his arms in a circle. So nothing crazy there. Same with the other arm. He's not too stiff, but he's not too easy to move either. He's not bad though. And there's the batteries. They do not come off. And the legs do move up, but the batteries do get in the way of that one. That one not so much. So articulation is very limited for him, but still, it's not bad. So yeah, there is the back. You can see that the brain is attached by that. Comes separately, comes apart there. The batteries do not come out, and so you cannot plug it into the camera, which kind of sucks. And then we have the little drill things for his arms. They sit on that part there. I'm not the biggest fan of how they look, I'm gonna be honest. They're not bad. They sit on there a little tight, I must say. It feels like I'm stretching the plastic out. You can see it's kind of sticky there too. It's not a great camera angle either. So there you go. There is that's what they look like. They're not bad, I guess. And then we have the rat mask. So this looks also very high detail, very good quality. You can see the inside there. So it is a little tight to fit on, just a tiny bit. It is easier to remove the pickle. And I feel like if you're going to take it in and out a lot, you might rub off the paint. Now, yeah, I didn't get it fully in there. I wasn't sure because it is fairly tight. You have to line it up because there's a cut in the back where the brain is. So you have to slide it in perfect for it to stay in there. You can see I got it there. So that's what it looks like if you weren't going to put it in the rat suit, but then when you do, you want to pull out the back a bit so it can slide down there. And there you go. So it does look pretty good like that. It is on there nice and secure, nice and snug. It's not going to fall off. And then we have the camera, which goes onto his arm, which is a little bit interesting because normally he holds it. So it being on his arm without him holding it is, it's alright, but not realistic, I guess. And it does not stay on with the rat mask, so choose whichever one you want, rat mask or the battery camera. You can't have both. So yeah, I feel like if you were going to take the rat mask on and off, it would rub off some of the paint. Now, it didn't for mine, but after enough times, I'd say it would. I don't know. But it's mainly rubbing him on the back of the brain there and on his nose. So, which are solid plastic, but, you know. And there's what the camera looks like. So it just sits on his shoulder. It does look pretty good. As you can see, I'm finicking around with those. They fall off kind of easy. But they're like, I don't know, it feels like they're stretched. And there's another look of him outside. And here's a comparison to the Funko Pop, as you can see. I wish you could take the batteries out and put it into the camera, but, you know, it's okay. But yeah, I think for a figure, this is probably the best Pickle Rick figure you can get. Really high quality, good paint job, I must say. There's nothing too wrong with it. Posability is limited, but, you know, it's what you would expect for the figure. So, overall, I think this is a great figure, and thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more.